Uncle Chael, we stole this from you.
What?
So Chael Sonnen, we took this topic from you, okay?
What?
Usman versus Covington 2 is a big fight.
Why is that? Well, we steal it from him? He made the fight?
Yeah, but the topic was like off him, you know?
What do you, I thought I was talking about it earlier today.
Yeah,
but anyways, credit to Chael Sonnen, no problem.
Sick guy. If you give us a poster, we'll put it right here.
Autograph.
Autograph, put it right there.
Bro, honestly, I'll do it. I'll put it in my office.
This guy's been saying for a long time now that Usman versus Covington 2 shouldn't happen first. It should be Covington and Jorge first. And then
no,
Usman.
I didn't. What?
Oh, sorry, no, it was the other way around, right?
What are you talking about? No. What are you talking about?
You've been saying for these podcast clips for the past year now.
No. You're completely. You obviously don't listen, but
I don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't listen. Okay, for sure.
I was saying that Jorge shouldn't.
Jorge, you're right. Yeah, I agree.
I said that Jorge should split up the
Horse?
Covington and the what?
You should call him horse.
Should separate. No, I was saying that Jorge Masvidal shouldn't combine the opportunity to fight for the title with Colby Covington. So he shouldn't fight Colby Covington as like a number one contender fight. He should fight Colby Covington a little bit later on as a grudge match. So that's what I was talking about. Now, Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington 2 is very, very interesting. Now, how legitimate or how valid is his claim to that?
It's
valid. To that spot it's wishy-washy, right? It's similar but different from the Jorge situation. Kamaru Usman has come out and said two big things, right? He says, I'm doing a victory lap, right? Similar to what you did in grade 12, right? So you
what the hell? Excuse me.
You went to grade 12.
What? I went to university.
You went to grade 12, and then you're like, oh shoot, my marks weren't that good. And then you did another year in high school, and you
probably him. I don't know me.
Anyways, so what Kamaru Usman says that he's doing basically a victory lap. So he's beating everybody that he already beat previously, just to prove like, okay, I didn't only beat them that night. I can also beat them any day, right? He did that first, starting with Jorge Masvidal. Now, somebody else or the other people that are on the list are Leon Edwards. Another person on the list is name me another person on the list. Who else did he beat?
Woodley.
Woodley, yeah. It's not in the UFC anymore. Anyways, Leon Edwards, and then another one would be Colby Covington, right? Yeah. So his intention is, okay, I already beat these guys. I'm going to have to face them again. I might as well just start off with whoever is available first. The second thing is he kind of made it clear that he doesn't want to go to 185 as long as Israel Adesanya is the champion. If Israel Adesanya is the champion, he's not going to go up and challenge for that title. So what does that mean? He's going to have to stay at 170 and fight all these guys.
But if Izzy loses,
we made what? Wait, hold on, wait a second.
What?
I sent you that video. You didn't edit it.
Shit.
So we have another video.
We do.
Okay. Anyways, that video was about how I don't think Kamaru Usman will ever go to 185 in his career. The reason why is, just to summarize. Should I summarize it? I don't know.
Don't do it. That video will go up this week.
So there's a reason why I think Kamaru Usman will never go to 185. We did a little video, but he still has to edit it. Anyways, Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington 2. Colby Covington, the last one he's had is against who? Do you know? Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, I know.
Is his last one, and he's been adamant about sitting out. He had an opportunity to go and fight Leon Edwards. He said no. He had an opportunity to fight Wonder Boy. He said no. He had an opportunity to fight Jorge Masvidal.
No.
And I think he said yes, but I think Jorge said no. My point is that Colby has come out and said many times, like, I'm not doing any more favors. The UFC owes me. Right? I've done so many favors to the UFC, taking short notice fights here, main evented, did this, did that, publication, bam, bam, bam. Took that phone call from Donald Trump on
Dragon Energy.
He took that call on live TV, boosted their ratings, all that kind of stuff. He's like, you know what, this is time for me to get what I deserve. To extent, I agree with him. But at the same time, it's just, he's kind of the benefit of the situation. There's really nobody else that's really available that's not already booked. And he's like, if you just go over who's fighting and who's available, all that kind of stuff. Leon Edwards is already booked with Nate Diaz. Wonder Boy is already booked with who's he booked with?
Chiesa?
No, Burns. Burns just came off a loss, right?
Burns?
So there's
Chiesa?
of
Where's
the choices. Chiesa, I think Chiesa is another.
Shite in the bus, bro.
I think Chiesa, they want him to have one more fight and then fight for the title. But of the options, right? Colby Covington was the one that was available. And if Kamaru Usman wants to fight in the fall time, like why not do Colby Covington, right? There's not.
So just to end it off though, between those two, who wins?
I think so. Colby Covington, the main reason why he lost that first fight was every time he would jump out and jump into range, he would throw his combos, but it seemed like he always threw one extra strike that he shouldn't have. So what would happen is that he would throw like a 3-piece, and on that 3-piece, Kamaru Usman said, "Hey, yo, you forgot your soda." and hit him with the Diet Pepsi, right in the face. Pepsi, and that just added up, and then at the end, it resulted in a win for Usman.
So who wins?
So Colby Covington also came out and was talked about that fight. He's like, that training camp for me was terrible. The game plan was bad. Everything about that I was so disjointed. That was when he had all that beef with ATT, right? Where they were kicking him out and talking all the trash and Poirier this and Jorge that, all that kind of stuff. So he's saying, now that I'm grounded and I have a full camp and I know what I did wrong, all that kind of stuff.
Let's do it.
He has an opportunity to beat Kamaru Usman because Kamaru Usman struggles with these guys, right?
He was actually dropped by
Gilbert
Burns.
Technically, it's not a drop because
he
stopped his hands. Yeah, so
wobbled, right?
He's shown that he struggles with that kind of striker, right? But he kind of also proved that he doesn't have trouble by beating Gilbert Burns, by beating Colby, and by beating Jorge. Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to wait until it's booked. And
my answer is Colby. Who's your answer?
I just say Kamaru Usman right now. It's too early for me to say anything. Yeah. I can see Colby winning because the way that it was trending in that first fight, if he changed some of his combinations to one less, or he made an effort to like escape and not take damage, I think he would have won that fight. But it went to the point where he just kept wearing down on Usman kept wearing down on his body to the point where it just shut off. Yeah. He couldn't do anything else.